the founder and organizer of the Burleson Tea Party. You guys please give me a big round of applause as our last speaker for today, Miss Angie Cox. Angie.
Hello, Burleson. Are y'all still alive? I know I feel like a rag that needs to be run. It's so hot up here. Hey, I got a few things to tell you guys. First, I want to tell y'all, even though y'all you're all are hot and sweaty, I love your flags and your signs, and at least you're getting this opportunity here to have your voices heard. I would like to thank Commander Havens with the Burleson Police Department and his department. And I would also like to thank Burleson Fire Marshal, Mr. Stacy Singleton, and his department for working greatly in coordination with the Burleson Police Department. I would like to also thank all of our guest speakers. Extremely as hot as it is here today, and it being a holiday weekend, they care enough to come and sacrifice their time to speak with you as fellow Americans. So please, let's all give them a round of applause. On a more personal note, I am the chairman, the founder of the Burleson Tea Party. But I would like to graciously thank my team. Burleson is blessed with a wonderful group of 13 Americans who sacrifice and contribute daily to this cause. Their devotion and diligence for this effort is outstanding, and without them, none of this would be possible for the citizens of Burleson and surrounding areas. So please give them a round of applause as well. I would like to tell you that I'm pretty much, some of you have heard my story, I won't go into it all the way, just briefly. 3.5 months ago, if you'd asked me if I'd be doing anything like this, I would have told you you were crazy. No way. I live out in Godly. I have about 6 acres. I have horses. I'm a housewife and a homeschooler. Before all this, about 3.5 months ago, I lived in the protection of my own world. And I'm sure all of you realize what that is. You get busy. You're trying to work, you're planning for your future, you're watching out for your children's future. And you get busy with life in general. And we expect for our elected representatives to go to Washington and speak on our behalf in our absence. That's what they are elected to do. We have trusted them. They have betrayed that trust. And that is what has spurred me into action for my 6-year-old daughter's future, her children's children, and the future prosperity of this great country. Do not listen to the mainstream media. Who's a fan of the mainstream media? All right, we got something in common. The nationwide Tea Party movement is growing like wildfire, literally minute by minute. I speak with Americans from all across this great country, from California to New York, from Pennsylvania and Ohio, all the way up to Georgia, the Dakotas, and right back down here in the great state of Texas. And I tell you here, this thing will not end. It is continuing to grow, and we will not fade in any type of limelight, and especially fade in the eyes of our representatives. One way I want to make sure you understand how hard the Burleson Tea Party has been working for you and fellow Americans. And I know you think, well, they're still not listening. They're not talking about us enough. I want to assure you that they are. As of April 16th, the day after our Tax Day Tea Party, my team and I began diligently working. How many people attended our tax day tea party that are here? Very good. Does everybody remember the declaration and petition that we asked you to sign? The Burleson Tea Party has been working diligently and effortlessly to get that declaration and petition with list of grievances to our representatives. I want you to know that back on May 18th, team members of mine delivered it to not only the office of Kay Bailey Hutchison, but also Senator John Burleson. They are looking at that, and they are working to try and get it read into record for the Senate. We are following up daily with them since that time to make sure this happens. Also, after April 15th, we began diligently a campaign to get in touch with our United States Congressman, Chet Edwards. We made phone calls, we sent emails, we sent registered letters. And Americans, I'll be the first to admit, we are a spoiled people. We expect results now, right now. If we put our time and effort into something, we want results yesterday. Every day that has passed has been used to get this declaration for the citizens of Burleson to our representatives. And I'm happy to let you know, this past Wednesday, the Burleson Tea Party team and I met here in Burleson with Congressman Chet Edwards, and we delivered that petition and declaration to Congressman Edwards. The meeting with Congressman Edwards was very cordial and respectful from all parties involved. We actually had about a 30-minute meeting planned with the congressman. He extended it personally to an hour and 10 minutes. We would like to commend him on meeting with us here in Burleson to receive this declaration and petition. We would also like to commend Congressman Edwards on his recent vote of no in reference to cap and trade. Now keep this in mind. We are not all in agreement with the congressman's voting record, but we have made, I want you to realize, these are the changes that are being made because you got on the phones, you sent your emails, you told them vote no on cap and trade, and he specifically told us that's what did it. You get that vote of no. So do not think it does not work. Do not think that you're not being listened to, because you are. We advised Congressman Edwards that we would allow him 5 business days from this past Wednesday to respond back to us in a reply back to us as far as reading our declaration on the House floor. He assured us that he would definitely do that, and we should hear from his staff soon.